Bye.
Thank you.
All right, it being 7 o'clock, the Town of Abington Zoning Board of Appeals will hold a public hearing on Thursday, September 10, 2010 at 7 p.m. in the Carter Room at Town Hall, 500 Glenwood Way. So our first order, Vice Chair?
Old new business, correct?
Correct.
All right, now the minutes for August 6th. Jamie's not here, so we should probably hold off on that.
Sure.
That would be a suggestion.
One second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, so continue here, right? Is anybody here for 20 Barry Street?
Do you want to go out and ask them the corridor? I'll be happy to go do that.
Is anybody here for 20 Barry Street?
No.
Do you want to just table that, and then we can take it up at the end if no one comes?
You agree? Everybody good with
I have
that?
no problem with that.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, so we'll just table it. I don't think we have to vote on that, we'll just table it, correct?
Correct, and then the end we'll take it up.
Next.
Next is 45 Audubon, no, hold on. Okay,
230 Dorsey. That's 705.
705. What does it say, Dorsey? Is it? Yep, Dorsey Street. All right, 230 Dorsey Street.
Correct.
The Town of Abington Zoning Board of Appeals will hold a public hearing on Thursday, September 10th, 2020 at 7:05 at the Abington Town Halls, Dorsey Way, Abington, on the petition of James McDonald and Mindy, how do you say your last name? Mazer, 45 Audubon Road, Milton, for a special permit under 175-32-I for an in-law apartment at 230 Dorsey Street, the property located at the Census Map 51, Lot 26C, in the R30 zone.
All right, applicant, yep, want to step forward?
Good evening, my name is Jack Reardon. I am the owner of the subject property, and I'm going to represent Mindy and Jim in the application and presentation.
Okay.
So as you can see, I have plans that have been submitted with regard to special permit requests for the construction of an accessory apartment attached to a single-family dwelling. So this particular case, I am the builder, and I have entered into an agreement with Sam and Kerry to build them a house and to attach an accessory apartment building, one story, for Sam's parents. I think you recall, I've been here a number of times for this particular subdivision. This will be the fourth time I've been here with regard to this type of request. I'm able to comply with all of the conditions that are listed in the bylaw. I can go through them individually if you see fit, but I think most importantly, we have the owner occupant, we have a direct relative living in the accessory apartment, we have under 900 square feet of living space. This one happens to be 576 square feet. It's on one level. It's your standard, one bedroom apartment layout, living room, separate bedroom, full bath, full kitchen. There's also a common entranceway that adjoins the primary living space, so there's access to both units through a mudroom, called the mudroom, it's a common entrance. And also I know you guys are very interested, the bylaw outlines that You want the house to still look like a single-family dwelling. This one most certainly does. The accessory apartment is behind the garage, so it does, you notice it from the sides, not so much from the street. So it most certainly looks like your typical two-story colonial, single-family residence. You have to get your attorney questions that you might have.
No, I mean, I would just add that we've heard from the building department and that the applicant filed correctly and the proposed in-law meets all the zoning and egress requirements. And as you previously mentioned, this is, obviously, this is a number of houses in this area. This is in keeping with the style of all the houses, so I mean, it certainly fits with the character of the neighborhood.
Anything, Bob?
I got nothing.
No, nothing either.
No, I mean, I would just remind the applicants that they're required to file a certification of occupancy every year, to just state that it's, you know, relative to living on the property.
Do you know what that means?
We have to go in there.
Okay.
So what if we get sick and something happens?
So, yeah,
Yeah.
like, we wouldn't rent it.
Yeah,
Right, it's
exactly.
not right, it's not.
As long as someone,
As long as we're living with.
It has to be relative, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, the floor.
Oh, I'm sorry, nothing,
I have nothing.
We're good.
okay, I'll open it to the floor.
Any neighbors?
What is this, what property is this?
230 Dorsey Street?
2:30. All right, in that case, I'll close it to the floor.
Do you want to make a motion for it?
A motion to approve this,
Read it off, just read
or
it
do I
off.
have to read it off as
Yeah,
the,
read off petition.
hold on one second. My apologies. Motion to approve the Town of Abington Zoning Board of Appeals to grant the Abington petition of James McDonald and Mindy Mauser at 45 Audubon Road, Milton, for a special permit under 175-32I for an in-law apartment at 230 Dorsey Street, the property located at Assessors Map 51, Lot 226C, in the R30 zone.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, good luck with everything.
Thank you very
Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
take care.
Good luck. Sorry.
No, it's cool.
Well, I usually just start with the petition of Ace, what's that name? Abu?
Boom.
I think we'll walk.
Okay. Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right, do we have people from 21 Murphy Street?
Apparently we do.
Murphy Street? 21 Murphy Street? Do you-
Oh, yep, sorry.
Have a seat.
Okay, I'm just gonna read the, okay. Town of Abington Zoning Board of Appeals will be holding a public hearing on Thursday, September 10th, 2020 at 7:10, right on time, at the Town Hall offices of 500 Ulysses Way, Abington, the petition of Ace Abdul, 550 Liberty Street, apartment 2811, Braintree, for the special permit under 175-32-I for an in-law apartment at 21 Murphy Street. The property is located at Assessors Map 51, Lot 16B, in the R30 zone.
All right, yeah.
Jack Reardon, member of CE Development LLC. I own this property. I've entered into an agreement with Michelle Anderson to build her a single-family home. Ace Baboon has made the application. He can't be here. He's in Florida. It's Michelle's father. So, again, we have the same parent-child relationship. in the accessory apartment.
And there's a letter here too, just to.
Okay.
Validate.
So in this case, the application complies with all the regulations and conditions outlined in the bylaw. The accessory unit is 624 square feet, so it meets the minimum square footage requirements. Again, the attached accessory apartment is behind the garage, so you can see it from the side, not so much from the front, so the house will absolutely be representative of a single-family dwelling, two-story colonial. You have the plan, so you can see what it looks like. So I feel like we have to comply with all of the regulations of the bylaw, and I would respectfully request your approval of the special permit application.
Does this have the same egress as the other building for the tenants?
Similar situation, this one additionally has their own entrance,
Okay.
so they have both a common entrance where you can get into both units,
Mhm.
the house and the accessory unit, and he has his own entrance.
Okay. Thank you.
So Mr. Wu would be living in the in-law?
Yeah.
Okay. And we've heard from the building department on this as well, that it meets all zoning and egress.
I don't have any questions.
I have no questions other than that one. Open up to the
All
floor.
right, open it to the floor, anybody? All right, close it to the floor. I would just add, similar to the last petition, obviously yearly requirement that they submit a statement of occupancy for the in-law apartment, and it has to be relative. On that?
Motion to approve the petition of Ace Abad, 550 Liberty Street, apartment 2811, Braintree, for a special permit under 175-32-I for the in-law apartment at 21 Murphy Street. Property is located in Assessor Map 51, Lot 116B, in R30 zone.
A second?
Motion and second, wow.
You said all in favor?
All in
Aye.
favor?
Aye.
Good luck,
Passes.
Thank you.
best wishes.
Good luck with everything. Your designs are very nice. Well, it's just
Yeah.
bring it.
Excellent.
Excellent job.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I want to tell you guys that this bylaw is fantastic, because we do a lot of building in a number of small towns like Abington.
Yep.
And we're seeing an incredible demand for this type of scenario.
Right,
Because of the affordability.
definitely.
So I think it's very important that towns have this type of bylaw.
But I like the way you do it.
Yeah, nice job, nice job. Take care.
Thank you very much, sir. I do it again. I did it again. Son of a gun.
Okay, the Town of Abington zoning board of appeals will hold a public meeting on Thursday, September 10th, 2020 at 7:15. Wow, right on time. At the Abington Town Hall, 500 Glency Way, Abington, on the petition of Eric Bird, is it? Is it Bird?
Barn, yes.
Okay.
Byrne.
Byrne?
Burn?
Barn.
Byrne. Okay.
Burn it, baby.
I got you. 486 Plymouth Street, Abington, for a special permit under 175-32-I for an in-law apartment at 486 Plymouth Street. The property is located at Assessors Map 40, Lot 34, in the R30 zone.
All right, will the applicant like to come forward? Hello.
Hello, my name is Eric Byrne, it's my mother-in-law. We're looking to build an in-law suite at the back of the house, right behind the two-car garage. With the accessible board entryway to be joined to the house. We're looking for approval for that. We've submitted drawings and plot plans.
Usually we have a picture of, oh, you do? Okay. You know exactly what I was gonna say. I was having a hard time saying it, but
Nancy had no problem knowing what you were going to
Nancy
say.
knows me well. Oh, here we go, this is beautiful, right?
Yeah.
There we go, the set of plans.
The plans are important.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we can see what it looks like and not be anything different than in the neighborhood. Make sure it fits. Thank you, Nancy. You my hero?
Always ours, always will be.
Yeah, the roof style will be the same style of the house, all the same siding. Yeah, right at the back of the house.
Okay. Do you want to?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yep. And so it is behind, is that the garage it's currently behind?
Yeah,
Okay.
2-car garage right behind that.
And the roof style is the same, so you're not even going to be able to see from the street?
You might see the street actually low.
There's going to be no entrance from the back of the garage to their residence, correct?
Correct.
And we also did hear from the building department on this, who alerted us that it meets all zoning requirements.
Yeah, so I see it here. It is behind the wall. Nice and hidden.
Yep.
Very nice. Excellent.
I'm good.
And your mother-in-law is living there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Anything else from the board?
Well, for me, it looks like it's pretty basic here. And again, I like the idea of being built behind the house and up front. It's not really changing anything. I don't know. Anything, Bob?
I got nothing. I'm good. You can open up the floor if you want.
And open up the floor, any comments from anybody? Okay. I don't know if you heard us tell the last petition, but yearly you have to file a statement of occupancy, basically saying that you have a relative there and that you're not renting it out or anything like that. It needs to be filed every year, so. Aside from that,
Motion to approve the petition of Eric Byrne, 486 Plymouth Street, Abington, for a special permit 175-32-I for an in-law apartment at 486 Plymouth Street. Property is located at Assessors Map 40, Lot 34, in the R30 zone.
Second?
Motion.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Best wishes.
Nice job.
God bless.
My grandkids will-
And they'll love that too.
Okay, we're on the money here.
Wow, we're just moving along.
Town of Abington, zoning board of appeals will hold a public meeting on Thursday, September 10th, 2020 at 7:20 at the town hall offices, 500 Lucy Way, Abington, on a petition of Wales Realty Company, 100 Pond Street, number 12, Cohasset, to remove conditions from a special permit dated 5/18/16 under 17521A4 on 75 Whale Street. The property is located at Assessors Map 53, Lot 209 in R20 zone. How you doing?
Hello, come forward. All right, would you just like to let us give a presentation, let us know what you're seeking?
Yes, basically, I was here maybe a little over 4 years ago, and they approved an addition of a 6th unit, and it met all the town's criteria. I don't remember if you were on the board.
I was.
Okay. And so it met all the town's criteria, all the different conditions and concerns or whatever, as far as, you know, if you read the initial decision, it's all there. But the last thing they had put that the use of the 6th unit would not be permissive to be passed on if the property is sold. 4 years ago at the time, it wasn't of any big concern. At the time, we had owned the building 28 years and have not had any intentions on selling it. 4 years later now, we've owned the building now for 32 years, and I've had some health concerns that have come about that I don't know how long I'll be able to, you know, keep the property, maintain it, and do all the things that I've done for the last 32 years. So what I was hoping was that condition could be waived. The reason why I said, wrote myself a couple of notes, and I'll just briefly just state this, and I think it'll be pretty much self-explanatory. Why I'm here is to remove the condition from the special permit dated May 18, 2016. All other concerns have been met with no additional changes, except for the one that I'm being trying to get to me. Town benefit, I think, would be that the condition, dropping this condition allows the property value to be maintained and will be keeping a higher property assessment and higher tax payment for the use of the operations of the town, which I think would be helpful. And I think also it might help towards a 40B quota. I don't know if you have any problems with that in Abington, but it just would be something that every unit you have that's sort of affordable housing, I know that would be helpful. My benefit, the only benefit would be to maintain a higher property value. Will ensure additional income to maintain the property as has been accustomed. I continue to say that I have the nicest looking apartment building on Whale Street. And as I briefly mentioned, for some health concerns, since I've been last here, I've had a knee replacement to help me be able to do all the physical things that need to be done. But since then, I've had lung cancer and 3 retinal eye procedures, and I've had a couple of colonoscopies, with one being with cancer concerns, and I have to have another procedure in the next 4 or 5 months. So my outlook has changed a little bit than it has in the last 4 years. So I was just hoping that we still, plan on keeping it and maintaining it, but just turned 70 years of age, and I don't know what's down the road.
So you have no active, you're not putting it on the market or anything
No,
like that?
no, and I don't plan to immediately, but I don't know a year from now or 6 months from now, because I have one of the CAT scans every 6 months, and I don't know what's down the road.
And do you recall from the hearing 4 years ago, what was the basis for the condition that it's, the special permit stay with you? Do you recall any discussion on that, or what was the decision?
Well, no, I don't. I don't know if you probably don't
I
have.
think it was because it was a smaller apartment that was built up there, and
It's a low-level apartment.
it wasn't, it's on the bottom?
Yeah, it's got its own private entrance, and it has actually three exits, so 3 entrances.
I can't know.
Yeah, it's a self-sustained unit, actually. You went through the back entrance, you can go out through the public way that the other tenants use, and there's another area that I have for it as an egress.
We have heard from the building department on this, and what they've informed us is that you have a fire escape that has not been certified. So at this point...
It's there. There hasn't been any issues with the fire department. They've inspected that building over the years, and it's never been ever brought to my attention. As I say, there's 3 means of egress from that unit.
It says here, every 5 years it has to be registered.
Well, I don't know, they usually, the fire department will call me if they want to go over and inspect the building, I don't know.
I mean, I don't feel, I feel a little,
Yeah,
a little worried about this here.
We don't,
Right.
what we're hearing is that at least it hasn't been certified. We don't know, I mean, you're telling us it's in compliance, and I mean, there's no basis to doubt that, but then again, our building inspector was saying that I want to get a look at it before we grant anything.
Okay, well, that would have been nice to take.
Well, we just found out today, I mean.
Do it. I mean, I was here almost a month ago and briefly met with him, and there was nothing ever brought to my attention. Otherwise, I could have called the fire department and say, hey, come over and take a look at it. I mean, it's exactly the same now as it was 4 years ago, as it was 25 years ago. So it's just that, I mean, I'm just, I've been a good neighbor for 32 years. I mean, how many people own a home in Abington for 32 years? Never mind coming in and investing your time and having an investment property that's pride of the neighborhood. I've never been late in the tax payment. I pay my water and sewer bill on time. In fact, if you look now, the November payment for the taxes, it's been paid. I pay my bills and I keep the property up, I've been a good neighbor for 32 years.
No, and I certainly appreciate that, I mean, but the reality is that the building inspector is our eyes and ears on the ground, and he's saying, you know, I just want to take a look at this before you guys act on anything, so, I
Right.
mean,
Well,
it wouldn't,
so can it be continued rather than?
Absolutely,
Oh, okay,
absolutely.
I didn't know if it was,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, we'll continue this.
Tonight, yeah, I mean,
In the best interest of everybody.
yeah, I mean, I feel more comfortable.
Yeah, he can go over,
for-
yeah, it's got a premise from the backyard, goes out into the main building, and you can either go upstairs to go out, or you can go into the basement and go out through another door, and there's a bedroom that has a door that can only be unlocked from the inside. You open up that door, you go out, there's a motion light right there. It's the safe, you know, it's the safest apartment in town, probably.
But the, say that again?
Sure. Just the forms, or the picture, or? I think it's just the forms, right? Oh, actually, Marshall filled that out, right?
The fire department, so that's from the fire department.
Does it necessitate having to come back to the hearing again, or,
It will be continued.
Yes, it'd be continued for a month.
and then I'd have to come back?
Yeah, I mean, presuming that Marshall can get out, or is it the fire department? the
It
fire
says here, Marshall and the fire department, so, I mean,
Just maybe the forms,
so what would you like to do?
yeah. So, I mean, if you want to make a request to continue, you know,
Well, if that's what we have to do, I guess that's what we have to do.
Maybe you should talk to
As I
Marshall.
say, I just wish,
Yeah,
you know, I've been working on this for 2 months, I've done everything that I've been asked to do, and all I had to do is, this could have been brought up, and...
well, this was brought to our
Yeah.
attention today.
You know, I'm
too,
not
so-
saying it's, but I'm just saying,
yeah, no, fair
you know,
enough.
it just, you know... Okay,
We're gonna make a motion?
In the face,
We're gonna make a motion, right?
Yeah.
motion continue without, what was it called?
I think we have to-
Yeah, that's the word of it, then make a motion.
what do we need to do with this?
So you would just want to call the building
Inspector.
department?
So I take these with me, is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
yes.
to give you sort of an understanding of what they'd be looking at. Okay, so you're okay with the continuance?
Well, I mean, I guess I don't have any choice.
I mean, you can,
I thought, you know,
sure.
no one here complaining, there's never been any
No,
yeah, no.
complaints on the building, I mean, everything was
Well, you gotta
fine
remember,
4
we-
years ago, I don't know why it wouldn't be
Yeah.
fine
This is
now.
something Marshall found, and we wanna make sure that it's, everything's good before we continue doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you. We can move forward. I mean, we can, you know, it's your decision.
Yeah, well,
to make.
I guess I don't really, you know, have any choice, I guess, but that's fine, you know,
Okay.
as I say, I just wish it was,
Yeah, no, and I,
move that 2 months
yeah,
to,
yeah.
have this all.
Again, we just got this.
No, yeah, I know, it's not, you know,
Okay.
I'm not placing any blame, I'm just saying it just would have been nice to have it had been a little bit smoother, I guess.
Okay.
All right, so you agree to that, and
So then I'm going to motion to continue without prejudice of this request,
Yeah, just continue, yeah.
just to be continued,
October 8th.
continue talking, Tori.
of the petition of the Wells Realty Trust at 100 Pond Street, number 12, Cohasset, to remove the condition from the special permit dated 5/18/16 under 175-21-A-4, section 4, on 75 Wall Street, the property located in Assessors Map 53, lot 209, in the R20 zone.
Do we have a second?
Second. All in
In
favor?
favor?
All right,
So we'll see you next month, you'll talk to.
Okay, so I need to talk to the building
To Marshall,
inspector?
right?
Yeah, to the, yeah, the building
And then
department.
just, okay.
and just make sure that what he's looking for, whatever permit or whatever approval is granted for you, and it should be no problem at all based on what you've said, so I think you'll come right back and you'll be in and out before you know it, your knee won't even hurt you.
Very good. Thank
Have a
you.
good night.
Okay.
Take care. All right, so last up is 20 Barry Road.
And it looks pretty dark out there.
All right.
We didn't turn the lights on out there?
Oh,
I forgot.
There's a reason for that.
All right, well, Terry, let me just read it? All right, so Town of Abington Board of Appeals will hold a public hearing on Thursday. Hold on 1 second. Why does it say March 12th?
that was,
That was the original.
All right, so it's gonna be September 10th, 2020, 7:15. At the Abington Town Hall offices, 500 Quincy Way, Abington, petition of Daniel, how you say that name?
Jenny?
Zamgetti, 20 Dyer Road, Abington, for a variance under 175-21 for side setback relief of 11 feet at 20 Barrel Road. The property is located at Assessors Map 45, Lot 104, and R30.
All right, there's nobody here for the petition. This is the second time that we have, or we previously scheduled for last month, and the petition didn't show. Nancy emailed and called and left messages for them, so we're from that matter of today's hearing. At this point, I think as a matter of courtesy, we're going to issue an additional 1 month extension, or we can go to the town council, the best way to,
Handle it.
resolve this.
Motion to approve that motion.
So motion to approve the 1 month continuance in 20 Berry Road until October 8th.
And second,
All in favor?
Aye.
Alright.
so we just have to give that to the town council and see what she wants to do. Let's do it.
Thank you, gentlemen.
That's all we have, anyone want to make a motion to...
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for the learning lesson.